Good morning, everybody. We're going to have a little lesson this morning on your preps per se, and why a mag group is important. And one of the things you're going to need around your place, whether you have a mag or not already, is security. That's going to be an issue. And you can say, I got a gate and I got a fence and all that kind of good stuff, but a gate or a fence is only as good if you got eyes on it. That's all it's good for. It's only going to deter an honest person. And let's face it, the times that are coming, it's not going to matter whether you're too honest or not. When you get hungry, you're going to do things you normally wouldn't do. And that goes for everybody. There's already the criminal aspect of the world, so just multiply that exponentially. But back to security. You're going to need more than you and your buddy, or you and your wife, maybe you and a couple of family members. Even if you take 4-hour shifts, it's going to make for a lot of people. And I don't think you can stay up all the time, all day, all night, day after day, and get it taken care of. That just don't happen. It's impossible. So, which brings me to, you need to be thinking about alternate means of security around your property. And that doesn't necessarily mean deadly. But everybody has seen the little perimeter alarms, things like that. If you don't have them already, you need to get them. And you need to be looking at getting them installed onto your property. The easiest way for me to explain security to you is we are all animals. And when that animal instinct kicks in, you are going to find water or food or whatever it is that you are needing, maybe medical attention. All right? And in fighting back nature from the farm, you get a lot of lessons in security. And I have things that I can, quickly dispatch predators around the farm that I see when I'm around. But again, you cannot always be here, eyes on, 24/7, watching everything. So you need to depend on other devices for your security. I do that a lot. Traps, I'll make a video just on my traps. I'm not a professional trapper. I'm not a trapper by any means, but I have to use traps here on the farm. They do catch a lot of predators when I'm sleeping, when I'm away, when I can't be watching, when I'm not around, blah, blah, blah. You see where this leads. You need to get some form of alert protection around your property for the areas that you can't be watching. If they've made it to your front door, you failed. They've gotten too close. All right. And here's a good example of see if I can show it to you there, of security and crime control. Because that little guy right there will take the food off of your table right there. He is going to take food from your kids, and that's the way you should look at it. You can hear all my animals going wild. They do not like him around here. All right. And anytime they're here, they sound off. That in itself is an alarm. There is virtually nobody that's going to walk through my farm without these animals going crazy. A car, a person, a predator, whatever it may be that's not normally here, my animals go crazy. That's just one form. And he is in a trap down there, you can see. That's just one form. But I'm going to dispatch of this guy, because like I said, the way you got to look at it is, he's taking food off of your table. I've got predators around here that are getting my duck eggs, they're getting my turkey eggs, they kill my chickens. So I'm the first guy to stand in line and stand up and protect nature. Our property out here, our acreage, our farm is actually a wildlife refuge. We feed, we protect, we clear land, we do things for the animals. But when they get up here around my house and they mess with my animals, my domesticated animals, and they take food off of my table, away from my kids, that's where we got to draw the line. So think about the security around your property, guys. That gate is only good if there are eyes on it. And if you don't have a MAG, a mutual assistance group, if you don't have friends or family or, you know, whatever you want to call them, brothers at this point, I don't know how to tell you go about getting them, but you're going to need a lot of people to make it. Don't think you're going to run off into the woods alone and be Mr. Lone Wolf and survive. That's not human nature. It's not how it works. You're going to need the help. Everybody that's living off grid, that you think you're going to be okay, I'm off grid, blah, blah, blah. I watch hundreds of videos on YouTube channels. There ain't nobody off grid on YouTube. All right, that's the first thing. Where are you uploading your video to? The grid. Where are you driving your car? On the grid. Where are you getting your fuel? On the grid. Where are you running your generator? On the grid. Where are you paying your taxes? On the grid. The list goes on and on. Just because you live outside of the city, in the country, and you are more self-reliant does not make you off-grid. That's just my opinion. I ain't beating down on nobody. If you want to call it off-grid, knock yourself out, man. But there ain't nobody living off-grid. We all use the system to some degree. And when that system changes, goes down, fluxes, flexes, do whatever, does whatever you want to call it, hiccups, we are all going to suffer. And people are waking up. They're starting to see it. The shortages, everything, demand. It's only going to get crazier and crazier, folks. That's why I started my channel. Go back and look. Just over a year and a half ago, I wanted to try and teach people, show people a more self-reliant way of life. Try and raise your own food. Try and produce your own power. Try and live more off-gridish, more self-reliant. Everything that you know and are aware of and are used to and having and the normal way of life, that's all gone. It's not going to come back. It doesn't matter if you take it, if you don't take it, Republican, Democrat, left, right, up, down, inside out. It doesn't matter now. Realize it doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter why. All of those roads lead to the same place, guys. They all lead to the same place. I'm going to do some videos coming up here on some guns, on some other prep items, things I've kind of stayed away from. But you need to know, you need to see it, you need to know why. Again, I'm no expert on any of it. I can just tell you 20 years worth of prepping and trying and learning, and 40 years worth of living in the country and hunting and shooting, and it doesn't make me an expert, but I don't mind sharing with you what I know. All right, let me get rid of this little thief over here, and then we'll continue on. Tune back in, guys. Hit the subscribe button down below. Most everybody watching is not subscribed. I'd appreciate it if you would. It helps the channel grow a little bit, and it just gets the word out to more people. That's all we're trying to do here. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day.